Welcome back, everybody, to Funky D Star TV News Time. Hello, everyone. Yes, today in this segment, all of us will learn about the kind of Fulani terror groups when they don't discover in some Yoruba lands. And this Fulani terror group, ladies and gentlemen, all of the non-mapped out plans, how they wanted to kidnap children, ladies, girls, men, just exactly the same way what they do in the northern part of the country. Remember, say in Niger State, in Zamfara State, in different states in the north, including Adamawa, including Kano, Kaduna. Remember how this terror group, what they call the bandits, remember the way where they take the kidnap people in the north. Now, the news they tell us say these people, these terror people, they don't land in Yoruba land full time everywhere in their forests. In fact, the news also tell us their locations when these people they and say they don't write even the governors. Say the governors may they not try because they no see they not get any backup from the federal government. So everything what they're going to do, all their exercises, what they're going to exercise in the southwestern part of the country, go be Sahara because federal government, when be the Fulani government, not they in support of the southwestern region. Now, so now the threats when these terrors, when they threat the southwestern governors. In fact, they draft letter give them. Let them know say they don't ready. This one a time bomb. The southwestern part of Nigeria sitting on time bomb, about to explode like never seen before. In fact, these terrors, they can't want see the way where they want start to they carry their kidnapping now another grand style when they never even see in the northern part of the country. So you go wonder why. So you know many times we don't they warn this our brothers when be the Odua people say men made them come out their hand for the mago and the wuru what they do with the northern people when be the Fulani oligarchy. They not agree. They not agree listen to anybody. Today now the North don't really prepared for them. That is why in like those terrorist bombs when explode in the southwestern part of the country, nobody investigated it, and we tell them say, look, this thing not be gas explosion. This is a terror acts. Still, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Bola Tinubu, and his cronies, they all covered everything up because of their 2023 ambition when they no go ever see. All of us know what did happen to Bola Tinubu. And then tell us see even the fight where they take the pro Bola Tinubu say he disappeared from the table, from the place when they hide him. Can you imagine the country? Can you imagine what did happen in the country? But anyway, the bone of contention be say the terror groups when they in the Yoruba land make them get ready and say they no go get any help from nobody. So ladies and gentlemen, before we dive into this Obenga news, I want to take this opportunity to thank those of you when they watch Funky D. Also those of you when don't subscribe, and for those who never subscribe, I say thank you also, and make sure you subscribe. All right, so make we go into the news full time. Location of Fulani terror groups operating in the southwest revealed, and the evil plots against the Yoruba nation exposed. Alarm bells seem to be ringing for governors for the southwest as the menace that has the northern region of Nigeria in a firm grip seems to be encroaching into the south. Barely a week after the Arere Onakakamfo of Yoruba land, Otumba Gani Adams disclosed that there are 3 FULANI'S terror groups operating in the southwest by refusing to reveal their identity. The truth may have finally come to the light. Remember, say Gani Adams manifested and say, see waiting there. Now then they tell us now, say finally, say the truth don't come out. Meaning, say waiting Gani Adams, they try to tell the Yoruba people, make them wake up. The thing now so is TB. They continue. In the letter addressed to the Southwest Governors Forum, a pan-Yoruba group by the name of Apopo Odua Kaya disclosed that it has received intelligence reports that armed Fulani terrorists occupying forests in Oyo, Ogun, and Ondo State are up to something big. The group, in a press release signed by Ahmed Akorode on its behalf, revealed that the terrorists are currently building armed fortresses in Oyo, Ondo, and Ogun states. Una the here and so. The different groups are currently located in Yawa in Ogun State, Oke, Ogun in Oyo State, and Idere Ondo town axis in Ondo State, with ties and coordination with kidnappings and bandits in Zamfara, Kaduna, and Niger State. Then they tell you now, say this group of people, then they together, they work together, they coordinate together with the kidnappers and the bandit in Zamfara, Kaduna, and Niger State. Ladies and gentlemen, I say this one now one Nigeria. It is high time everybody get up from their slumber. It is high time they got to allow Biafran people to go. This is not going to be easy for the Yoruba people, aka the Odua people. Look at the areas where they tell us now, say these people did, where they hide. In Ogun State, Oyo State, and Ondo States. And then they tell you now, say then get ties with those people from the north. Now them relocate there. In fact, we don't want several times the way when herdsmen they take troops to the southwestern part of the country. No be today when we begin to warn Nigerian people. A day, even that Lagos State, because when they operate in these 3 states now, they operate in Lagos State already. It's the same thing. It's the same place. Una got to wake up from a slumber before it is too late. Odu will have to come in order to solve this problem. Biafra have to leave in order to solve this problem. Because if these 2 nations still remain in this fraudulent one Nigeria, no how and nobody will solve the problem. Nobody, because now the thing when the northern people want, and now then they do all these things. You can imagine where they capture a terrorist, then go give order from Abuja, say may they not touch the terrorist. Those people when go arrest the terrorist, then the order from Abuja go send the signal to police in the area, say make them arrest those people. When arrest the terrorists, carry them, go Abuja, go keep. Yesterday now we hear say they don't release them. Are you kidding me? The man in question, the man they call warlord, when be Wakili, they don't release that one as well. But now they can't know when not kill nobody. When in hand clean like never seen before, like snow, then the people they talk say na him be the terrorist. Some people who will not do anything, they claim say na him be this, na him be that. So whatever not do anything, they say na him be this, na him be that. But people when they commit the crime itself, they are moving freely. They are moving freely. So they continue. Okorede further disclosed that the group, through intelligence reports, have gathered that the terror groups are currently mapping out plans to carry out mass kidnappings of primary and secondary school students in the 3 states. The group warned the governors to do all in their power to foil the kidnap plan, as they will be helpless like a lonely bird on the rooftop of a house, as the current government security network being operated and not in favor of the governors and are under the control of the enemies of the Yoruba nation. Now, this group of people now, when they claim all these things now, una know now, Yoruba people now, una know who be una enemies. Una know see, una enemies now the people from the north, not be people from the Biafran land or people from the southeastern part of Nigeria. Nigerian people, all of us have one single enemies, which is the Fulani people. And these Fulani people, they are foreigners. They are not from Nigeria. Now then come hijack, succeeded to hijack Aso Rock, hijack every structure, hijack in Nigeria. And when we dey yarn this kind of matter, you go see some useless element that will jump out from nowhere, begin to support the northern oligarchy. Look, the Yoruba people now know say na they not be their problem. They know say na Fulani people. Even with the present government, now everybody's problem. So it is better everybody gang up together. Everybody rise up at once en masse to deliver everyone in the hand of these our enemies. Otherwise, the enemies go run all of us down. Then go run everywhere down, ladies and gentlemen. These people, Ondo State, Oyo State, Lagos State, no go reach them run down. As soon as they look this thing like say na child play, not be child play. Lagos State no go reach them, run down. Once they capture Lagos State, Yoruba land don't finish now. So una know na say government no go fit do anything. Una know na say if these people start, the governors go dey lonely like a bird in the rooftop, according to una claim. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time for the Yoruba people to act. This is the time. Channel television owned by Yoruba man have to stop this their Buhari's propaganda, because now all of them they push this Islamization of a thing. All of them they push all this ethnic cleansing. Channel television in support of ethnic cleansing. Channel television that is in support of terrorism. Channel television in support of all banditry in that country. And you know what? This thing where they call say them be bandit, them be bandit. They don't want to make international community put eye on them. They are all terrorists. They are all the same people. Herdsmen and Boko Haram are the same. Bandit and Boko Haram, they are the same group of people terrorizing Nigerian people. Then they deceive una with bandit. What is bandit? Somebody when they kidnap someone children, to come, the group will come and begin ask for millions of naira. What do you call it? It's terror. It's nightmare. It's the same terrorists. They do all this. There is nothing like banditry. Now all not terrorism. These people, when they Yoruba land, when they claim say them be banditry people or bandit people or bandits, according to their claim, now still terrorists. Now still the same Boko Haram people. Who give them chance? Now the same governors. Doing nothing governors, now them be the people, when and the police and the army, now them still give them the same guts to go down inside forest to go they build what they build. And if now water don't pass garden, they be tell you now say they are coming for you. They are coming for you, and it no go easy for all of una in that country if una not rise up to say no to this fraudulent one Nigeria. One Nigeria is a fraud. Buhari is fraud. APC is fraud. PDP is fraud. The same thing. Army, Nigerian army, na fraud. Police, all of them, na fraud. They continue. Ahmed, on behalf of the group, stated that there is a fundamentalist idea in the government of Nigeria which is heavily funded by certain individuals in government and also by two countries in the Middle East. The end game is to make Nigeria a terrorist capital of West Africa. Una dey hear so? The end game now to make Nigeria a terrorist capital of West Africa. The Ayokoya revealed that the current existing intelligence architecture at the governor's disposal is designed to deceive them because they, governors, do not own those structures. The group noted that they had been warning the Southwest governors for over 2 years now when the Fulani cause began to spread across forests in the region. The Ayokoya therefore urged the governors of the state, including Ekiti, Lagos, Osun, Kwara, Kogi, to adapt an offensive and proactive strategy, stating that it will be tantamount to naivety to think that the Southwest can count on government support. Southwest itself have their own government. Lagos State have their own government. The same way Ogun State, the same way Oyo State, the same way Ondo State, the same way all of them get to our government. Waiting the governors they do when they no go fit defend their own state. Why una always they capitalize on federal government? Why una no say federal government is a big failure? Federal government have been fighting this people they call Boko Haram for many years now. Nothing, ladies and gentlemen, nothing. Even recently, now him one of the retired army, they claim say army no go fit they fight Boko Haram. Say that they are not there to fight Boko Haram. Say the people weren't supposed to fight the Boko Haram. Now the Mopo people. This same comment, Buhari don't make them years back. It not can work. So I can't the one that say the army people when get the whole bad weapons. They not fit clamp down Boko Haram terrorists. Na Mopo go fight terrorists in Nigeria with what? I just wonder and thunder, ladies and gentlemen. That comment no hold any water because army don't feel how Mopo, even though say Mopo get army training or then get the same training, how Mopo will go fight the terrorists when they say army people failed to conquer the terrorists. Waiting be that thing when Mopo want to defeat the terrorists. So the man they claim say no, army go stop going or make them begin send Mopo. I can't say sure, make una send those Mopo. Mopo, once you count it, say okay, 200 Mopos, then go fight these people. All of them go just go put their uniform at home because they're not go ever even near Borno State, not to talk of going to the front battle to face Boko Haram. When they know say Boko Haram itself don't destroy army finish. So all of una, the Yoruba people, una go this I don't tell una before. This one are the Buhari. When una don't use deceive 200 million Nigerian people, and una continue to deceive Nigerian people. So now waiting una ask for now they get. So una go deal with the situation by una self because now waiting una bargain for with the northerners. Now the thing Now the result be all these things when una dey see so. Now the results. Okay? It urged the governors to set up what the military called watch posts in every town and village across Yoruba land instead of using state budget. Communities should be mobilized to do this on their own. The watch post should be 15 feet tall and equipped with night vision to detect and sight oncoming attack from a distance. According to the group, the cost is less than 350,000, which naira, ladies and gentlemen, which included night vision binoculars. Finally, the Ayokoya called for the restructuring of the Southwest Security Network, otherwise known as Amotekun. The group further added that all personnel under Amotekun should be retrained and more hands recruited to fight off the menace. Which day Amotekun come out? Make una see how Nigeria they work. Which day Amotekun come out? Then we the Amotekun come out now when they want to retrain them. We the Amotekun come out now when they talk about restructuring. When the IGP called for Amotekun structure, the 6 governors of southwestern part of the country, they quickly jump out and tender their structure, Amotekun structure, to the IGP. Now IGP, render Amotekun useless. Now Amotekun cannot do anything. The people when go, the OPC people when go arrest this man they call Wakili recently. They say then get call from on top the roof of Asorok. So that call when they get one Buhari's aide, according to them, now him come tell them say me then carry those boys come Abuja. But they don't still claim say they don't release those people. Anyway, but the Yoruba people now waiting on a bargain for with this on a Buhari lies. An impostor now in the Asorok on see they cover up in the name of 2023. Now the Boko Haram terrorists, they don't take over the whole Yoruba land, the whole Yoruba forest. It will be too late to cry when the head is off. Every time I return on this thing, once again, now waiting on a bargain for, now him be this one now, when one explodes on top everybody face in Odua land. Remember, see, the northern people, all of us know how then they terrorize them. The same terrorists when they call saying a bandit. Now FG mouth bandit they sweet. All of them now terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists. Now all these people. Both the herdsmen when they rear cow, both those when they call bandit, all of them. Now terrorists. This one will be nightmare to everybody in Nigeria. So ladies and gentlemen, before you stand up, I say make you just quickly press that subscription buttons so that anytime when I upload, you go quickly get my videos. If you not get anything when una one yam pertaining this topic, oh yeah, make una come down to Funky B's comment section, so that we will carry on from there. Thank you. I'm back.